Testing. And I'm back. At least I'm back.
Well, it makes one of us.
Come back.
So let's just start off by saying Sunday podcast.
Sunday podcast.
We know what Sundays bring.
Already starting off great.
Yeah. It's
At least the guest showed up.
For what? How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good. We got Mitchell on, and he came all the way from, southern Idaho to come see us.
No.
Way southern. Way southern.
No.
I'm talking like south of Boise. Like you're damn near liberal the whole time.
Wow.
Don't you fucking start with me.
I'm just saying,
no,
bro.
don't you start with me. I am from central Idaho.
Oh, central Idaho.
Yes.
You're an hour away.
I was saying, what's
central?
What's south of Boise? Utah? Like,
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Utah and
It's your dad's farmers only is what's south of Boise, buddy. Come on.
Like, there's nothing south of Boise.
True.
No, not really.
So, desert?
Yeah.
So
central, okay. Like,
central.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you're still considered the panhandle.
like Sun Valley?
No.
You a rich kid? Huh?
He's flexing. He's flexing.
I'm a broke bitch. No, I'm from Lewiston, Idaho.
Gross.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
We're going to start in on the armpit of Idaho? My bad.
I mean, I didn't want to, but you brought it up.
Okay, well, fine. Fuck you too, then.
They make toilet paper there, okay? Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You wanna go on a boat ride?
You're welcome for the toilet paper shortage through COVID.
Yeah, I blame you.
No, I may shit a lot, but I don't use up that much toilet paper, okay?
Yeah,
Dude, I use like 10,
like a real
10
dog.
squares. I think I don't wipe my ass right because I definitely use a lot of toilet paper. I don't want to touch it, you know? Just want to get in there.
It depends on what you ate that day or the day before.
That's true.
Because sometimes it could be a little squidgy. Other times it's just...
It's a phantom.
And it just hits the toilet. You wipe it just for reassurance, and you're just like, oh, dude, I'm golden.
Yeah.
Have you put a bidet in yet?
No.
You're missing out, bro.
You don't
Okay.
have a bidet.
You're missing out.
I have never had
Your
one.
wife's
You can make
shooting
one
water
for
in your
20
ass
bucks.
is not the same thing.
She just spits fucking water in my asshole. Clean me up good, baby.
I know my wife loves me,
I
but
mean,
she
your
don't
wife
love me
just,
that
just take a
much.
shit.
Well, how do you make your own? Did you drill a hole in the side of your toilet and you have a hose and you just
Do you not understand the schematics of how water works?
Blow it up
You
your
have
ass?
a pipe that goes into your toilet, okay?
okay?
You just
fresh
tie
water
into
pipe.
that.
Oh,
You don't drill a fucking hole.
drill a
in
little
there,
hole.
buddy.
I thought you were blowing your own water.
I got a fucking big ass swirly straw in there. Bringing it back up.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be surprised. They probably have those. You just stick a little straw in the toilet and just blow and let the pressure hit it. Yeah.
Or what you could do is take
Right.
like a douche bottle, put some surgical hose and zip tie it to the shitter, and then you're just like,
See, my thing
Squeeze
is
it real
I just
quick.
hang out with douche bags and then just bring them over to my house.
well, look at what you're wearing. You're wearing the douchiest of sweatshirts.
You look like you bought that on Facebook from
I
a
did.
going out of business fire
baby.
sale.
No, that's like a wish.com.
Bear
purchase.
tactical.
This is the shirt where I fuck someone's wife and then I assassinate the guy after. You know what I'm saying?
It
Fucking
looks
moving-
like
making moves over here.
Right.
oh my god.
I know I'm not fucking anything.
It looks
Yeah.
like something
But
like
killing people all day.
you would want to like make an hourglass out of your chest, but you couldn't get it tight enough. Corset or
Sand in my
something.
titties, baby. Anyways,
So anyway, about making toilet paper in Lewiston.
Yeah, we got okay. So Lewiston, Idaho, we got Vista Outdoors, which is your CCI federal premium, your ammunition basically, and then you have Clearwater Paper, which is your toilet paper. Toilet paper is the main one, I think.
All kinds of paper.
Yeah, just
So they do all types of paper, just not ass wipe.
no, they do. That's primarily what they do,
Primary.
if I'm not mistaken, because they have a lot of. My dad's old work used to store the big paper rolls.
That
for
they would
'em.
make it.
Yeah, so you have one.
brown streaks through the whole thing. Like, I couldn't take
Oh,
it home,
dude.
so I just used it.
If you use that shit, you're gonna have some cuts in your butt crack.
Oh, you're talking like it's peasant paper.
This is
like,
negative.
Yes,
half ply.
it's like
I was gonna say
laminated.
negative ply.
Oh, dude, like, no, thank you. That makes my butt hurt thinking about it.
The quality control team on that one. Ah, ow!
We hired 4 Mexicans. Like, whoa, hey.
Yeah.
But they shit a lot. Burritos, people. Come on now. No?
It depends on what you eat.
If you shit for Mexican food, you're eating the wrong kind of
Yeah,
Mexican food.
Taco Bell don't count.
Yeah.
I don't eat Taco Bell, bro. We talked about this. I don't eat fast food.
He doesn't eat fast food.
Nope.
Which isn't true. You used to blow. Never mind.
Well, that's different. I blew Mexicans, but that's just me. That's a me thing.
Yeah. I don't judge. It's fine. It's fine.
You shouldn't. I mean, you live in central Idaho.
Yeah.
Pretty much just.
I live in the
not
coolest.
central.
I live in the coolest part of Idaho,
Dude,
in my personal
That
opinion.
fucking town smells like shit, and it's hot.
But listen
Fucking
here,
ridiculously
listen here.
hot.
No, you shut the fuck up and get your teeth straight. Okay.
You should be way
Listen,
skinnier. I mean, you should be sweating that shit off.
I should be.
I mean, you go out in the sun, it's
fuck.
110.
Hey, you know what?
What?
During the wintertime, I got to bulk up. That way I can
get that.
survive through the wintertime
You
or
don't
the
even get
summertime.
snow down there.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. A half inch.
At the top.
No,
of the, at the
God.
top of the
We
hill.
have more snow today than you've seen all year.
No. We've had no. False.
He's getting
No.
mad.
False. Fuck you.
False flags.
No, we actually got way more snow this year than we have in the past couple.
Global warming.
Yeah, global warming my ass.
The paradox.
When I work outside in the wintertime, fuck you. Global warming does not exist. I have, like,
We got
On
6
it-
inches of it coming down right now.
I
Yeah.
got 6 inches of my pants coming in right now, too.
Jeez.
I mean 6 centimeters.
Hey, you want to do imperial or you want to do metric? I don't care.
Imperial.
Who's the king, baby?
I don't know. I don't use that communist fucking measurement shit.
We're the only country. that
Centimeters
uses it.
didn't make it to the fucking
Yeah.
moon, as the fat electrician would say.
Right.
No.
Thrust. It's all thrust.
That's true. I don't think there's been a rocket to the moon that's been built in a metric system, has there?
Well, Russia.
Only America's been there.
Russia
Wait,
did
has
it.
Russia?
Yeah, they're the first ones,
I
bro.
stopped following after 69. Yeah, fuck it.
You weren't even born yet.
You don't know?
It's the only position I know. What?
Touche.
So, anyways, Mitchell, our guest, is on.
From
and
Lewiston.
You run a fucking sweet ass website through Facebook,
Yeah.
which is
Inland Northwest Tundras. It's just a group of Tundra owners that post pictures, get together. Like last night, we had a meetup at.
do you guys have a good turnout?
Dude, way more than we were expecting.
Really?
Yeah. So Steve had called and was like, "Hey, we're looking at like 15 to 20 people," and they everybody started showing up, and they had only given us room for 15. So
Did you get that side room I was talking about? Okay.
yeah, and oh my God, we had people sitting at other tables. We were all cramped together, but it was a great turnout for a week's notice for people.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then this summer in September, we're doing another tuning event, which this year is gonna probably be bigger than last year's tuning.
4.6.
Yes,
Fix it, motherfuckers. If you're gonna tune my shit, make it tune for a 4.6.
I think there is one. I need to talk to.
Not according to your website.
It's in the metrics.
It's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not the
Imperial.
not the matrix, metrics.
But why didn't you get the 5.7?
Okay.
I don't know what we're talking
Okay.
about right now. Are we talking about chick height size?
Okay,
4,
which
6,
one of you motherfuckers,
5,
when
7?
Steve was on, said that there was a 7-cylinder engine? Are you fucking
I
retarded?
never said there was a 7-cylinder engine.
Are you? There was someone. I'm
tread
listening.
lightly on this one, okay?
Oh no.
This is the first time he's owned a truck.
It's true.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay.
But before we even get into that,
But I like to join the group.
The website.
I have a RAM though. I don't know.
Shout it out. Speak
So-
it out.
Can I spell Tundra with RAM?
Suck a dick with your butt. Anyway,
Look it up, Stickman. Is there 7-cylinder engine?
I'm sure there is, and
It's a metric engine, bro.
I was actually gonna
You're
look.
probably
I was actually gonna look
garbage
up.
fuck.
suck
It's
a dick with
electric
your
car.
butt. I was curious about that. He said suck a dick with your butt, so I was gonna look that up. See what I
What's actually getting pulled in here?
Yeah.
The butt naturally does that. Just sucks things in.
I think that's called anal.
I
but,
think
know.
you need to get yours checked out if it's sucking stuff in. No, so
Unless it's lubed up shit.
the Facebook group was originally owned by a guy named Al, and he just didn't have time for it anymore. And he posted in the page, he's like, does someone want to take it over? And me being a fucking idiot, I was just like, oh yeah, let's do this.
I want responsibility.
This is easy. So he signed it over to me. I have all the login now. And for the first several months, it was like in the middle of my busy season for work.
Right.
So I just didn't have time to really do anything with it. So someone made a post and was like, are we going to do a name change? Are we going to get more merch, stickers, all that stuff? And I was like, fuck.
No.
Now I actually have to do something. So I put a post out and was just like, hey, let's come up with some name changes. And the guy that hosts the tuning events at his lake house up here, he's like, oh, let's call it Inland Northwest Tundras. I'm like, fuck
What
it.
was it before?
North Idaho Tundras.
Gotcha.
So there's one guy in Lewiston, he's still rocking the North Idaho Tundra sticker.
Oh, the OG stuff.
Yeah.
But
and
he's not North Idaho, according to you. He's Central Idaho.
True
He's
that.
a fucking
True.
fake.
No, he's
He's
inland.
a fucking fake.
Inland.
That piece of shit.
He's actually a really nice guy. No, so we switched it to Inland Northwest Tundras, and then I got a hold of my buddy's decal guy, and he came up with, we've had 3 logos now. So we have the American flag, which I call the Patriot logo.
Is that one?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I saw it on your truck out there too.
Yeah.
That looks badass.
See, he doesn't bring us any merch.
I like how you changed the logo.
gotta pay
in the
for
front,
that
too.
shit.
Was it green or whatever?
Yeah, so there's another story about that whole situation.
Showed up just for us.
So we
I
had
was thinking the same thing.
we had started making merch. I bought my wife a Cricut to make stickers and all that stuff.
Isn't that
Cricket?
like a vibrator thing?
You gotta know.
No, that's a rabbit.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's a rabbit.
I honestly went to Casey Jones out here, Ninja Turtles. Cricket.
I was just thinking about my old
Who
cell
plays
phone plan.
cricket?
You gotta know trumpets before you get cricket.
Yeah.
Cell phone plan. Though.
So anyway, like the machine that like makes
Cuts out-
logos or shirts.
Cuts out the vinyl,
Oh,
and then I had bought her one of the Cricut presses to make the fucking whatever the fuck this shit is.
Designs.
Yeah,
logos.
or to heat press it onto.
Oh.
Business over here.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of YouTube.
This fucking thing.
Yeah, this thing, whatever it
fucking
is.
Deal.
So, and then my wife was
It's
just
on
like,
Etsy.
I need a better shirt press. And so she started looking online, and we bought this kick-ass one. You lay the shirt out, and then you put your logo on it, get it all squared up and whatnot. You push it in, push a button, and it automatically comes
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Like a panini press type thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, those
Hey,
are badass.
but for sure.
You fucking Italian, shut the fuck
Dude,
up.
I wonder if I could.
I was
the
just
panini,
gonna say the same thing. Can
hey.
we put a sandwich in there?
I wonder
It's
how
a 2-for-1.
I wonder how pissed my wife would be.
Why is there a piece of pepperoni on my shirt? Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's just there. Let it happen.
Right.
We're good.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-2. baby.
Before that though, like, were you using an iron or?
We started with an iron,
Yeah.
and she was like, fuck this. This is ridiculous.
I love that you take over the business and as a sure man go, hey, will you do this for me to your wife?
Oh, no.
Here,
seemed like
come
there
make
was
my
after.
shirts.
She had been wanting to get a Cricut and all that stuff just to make stickers for us. And I'm like, fuck
Yeah,
this.
but before you own the fucking business, what are you making stickers for?
I don't know. I got a sticker on my toolbox that has the Dunkin' Donuts
Just a-
logo that says Dunkin'
If any
Donuts.
guy buys one of those with no business, the first sticker that he's
a good
making
one.
is a dick. I mean, let's be honest here.
No, for my coworker, we made her a set of pink titties to put on
See?
her truck.
I mean, it's a concept, baby.
yeah.
come on
so-
now.
Girls drive truck too. Pink titties.
Well, you
She has
drive a
rails in
fucking
the back of the truck.
Dodge,
What?
so
it's a Ram, but
no, it's a
She
fucking
got rammed.
Dodge. Better yet, no, it's a fucking Chrysler.
no, it's a Ram.
No, don't even. Do you have tow mirrors on it?
I can't even argue.
He doesn't have a
cars.
toe.
I was gonna say,
I can barely back up trailers. You see that thing that was out there? That piece of shit. It took me like a year to get it there. We finally got it there.
Fuck me.
I
gotta
go
wait
to
through the
I go to the
seasons.
dump and I have them back my truck up for it.
Oh fuck, bud. Oh god.
Welcome to the podcast.
I'm
Fucking amateur hour over here.
kidding on that, but it does take a while. I got this.
See,
Sir, your trailer's right here. Yeah? It's not supposed to be like that.
He's outside the dock just throwing bags in there like, fuck it.
So I don't have to get out. Just reach out and
Oh my
throw.
God.
It's so I can leave faster, people. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
right.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Watch me whip this trailer out right now. Just whoop.
I will tell you, backing up a smaller trailer is harder than like a 20-footer or a big.
Yeah, it's a golf cart trailer. It's
Then why not just unhook it and push it in?
That's what I could physically. I almost came to that spot because
He almost said
I have
physically
this-
until he stopped. He's like, I can't.
I have this phobia of holding society or people up. Like when I go, like, say I'm going to go check out in the candy bars and
Yeah, we
register,
talked about lines.
ain't gonna fucking buy that candy bar. Like,
There's like
I'll
an
get another
internal
one, like-
clock that starts going.
yeah,
like,
because I
dude,
can
it's
just
been
feel
20
people
seconds.
like behind me being like, what? Because I do the same thing. Like when the lady pulls out her checkbook, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Just swipe a card. Let's go.
Okay,
So-
I totally understand.
I don't want to be
that.
the guy at the dump like.
Oh no,
But you are.
You could be extremely famous on YouTube for that though, because there's literally people that sit at the boat docks in
Oh,
Lewiston.
dude, boat docks are the best ones.
Well, here's the problem. So in Lewiston, we
and
have
the
a lot
wife
of
yelling at him like, what the fuck?
They don't got them
We
Moss
have-
tires on.
we have these jet boat manufacturers in Lewiston, and they're cranking out $200,000-$300,000 jet boats.
Right.
And so you can, depending on the person, you can usually tell if they know what they're doing with these boats. And oh my God, watching them back a boat down into the water is ridiculously funny.
Dude, it's some of the best shit you can ever. If you
It's-
go
it's-
like, if even like here locally, North Idaho, if you
Idaho.
if
There's
you go
some-
to
there's
go to
some
the
trucks
boat
at the
dock,
bottom
dude,
of the
and
lake.
just watch people
Oh,
fucking.
God.
Just,
Crack a beer and
I mean,
sit there.
Eric, you know, you know more
yeah.
than any of us.
That's a huge EPA fine too. Get your truck in there and everything. Oh fuck. That.
Oh, depending. Well,
No, you just got to keep the fucking muffler above the water.
Keep the
They're good.
tailpipe.
Right.
It's
He's out there
it's-
bubbling.
It's still nerve wracking, even watching people like get because like you're in your truck and then the angle gets a little steeper and now you're on your treads in the water, which could be slick. And then if you don't know what you're doing, then yeah, that shit's
Set
gonna,
the e-brake.
there it
and you're
goes.
Good.
well,
My truck will automatically put it in park if I'm in drive and I open the door. It'll be like, "What are you doing?" And it'll just.
oh, because you have that gay little turn dial for your fucking
Yeah.
shifter. Ugh.
Which I always, when I first got it, I thought it was the radio, like to turn the knob.
He's going from 4 high to 4 low at 60 miles an
He's
hour.
going from fucking. He's going
I'm
from
in
drive
reverse.
to neutral to reverse,
I'm
doing
just-
60.
I'm just checking my trans out.
15,000 miles, his whole train is just blown. He's like, what the fuck?
Just making sure that tranny works. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah. No, that's Central Idaho. That's where the trannies work.
no, that's Southern Idaho.
Southern Idaho.
That's
My
in,
bad.
that's in Boise.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know.
That's in Boise because the new mayor of Boise's like some fucking. Fuck, whatever
See,
you
you're
wanna
so
call it.
south, I don't even pay attention to that shit.
Well, I used to live there.
We don't get reception up here.
I used to live
Oh,
there.
it makes sense now.
Yeah,
You used to live in Trannyville.
it wasn't as bad then. In 2014 when I graduated.
Oh, look at this youngin'.
Yeah, shut up. Fuck you.
When did you graduate?
Suck a dick.
2001.
I like how he takes it as a negative
Jesus.
thing. I wish
Yeah.
I was 27.
Wow, I'm old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
All of you fuckers are old.
If you look at his asshole, you can count the rings of how old he is.
Yeah, it's like a
Ooh.
tree.
Yeah. So you got to cut it down that way sometimes.
It's embarrassing.
Get those hemorrhoids clipped off first, and
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one.
Never had one.
If I did, I didn't know.
I had one time. It was after a hard time.
It's a
of
weird. Hey, it's right here.
It was a
Preparation
hey, I got
H.
it. A sponsor.
Joey
Not a
Crypto.
sponsor.
Not a crypto. Not a crypto.
I
Not
got
a
it one
sponsor.
time after squatting super heavy.
oh god.
And then it was like the weirdest thing because like it doesn't hurt. But I was like, why
That's
is there
a
just, like,
hernia in your
a
asshole.
constant fucking itch in my asshole? I was like, I could never figure it out. And then talking to someone that's had hernias before, they're like, oh, it's 'cause you
Hernias
have-
or hemorrhoids?
Hemorrhoids. Like, oh, it's because you have a hemorrhoid. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, that's what that is. I'm like,
A vein fall out of your asshole.
Squatting heavy for Aaron though is holding someone, a dude doing reverse 69 and squatting down on another guy's
it's called
cock.
buddy.
So that's what squatting heavy.
It's called
is.
buddy squats.
Let's just call it what it is here.
buddy squats. Stickman, you run those cameras and shut the fuck up.
That was when you were trying out for Circus Soleil, right? Like, oh, I want my head right in your nuts. Now
Yeah.
we'll do a cartwheel.
I want
oh,
it-
yeah.
It's
I want to
circus oral.
smell it. Just like smelling salts
Smells
all
like,
day.
smells like toe jam down here. I
Oh,
love it.
That
That
fermented
belly
cheese.
button lint. What's
Oh,
going on?
God. me
So
just get
how
a dip.
does of the inland Northwest tundras, how does that work? Like, what are you doing? Because I saw that you have your fender flares, not fender flares, but
the splash guards.
splash guards.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
And I see that they're stamped. Now, did you make those, or did you have somebody make those for you?
no. So one of our admins, who's fucking awesome guy, Willie, his neighbor had designed them, and every year he'll make an order for them, and he does the Raptor lining. So he did mine in the Kawasaki green.
What's a Raptor lining?
Oh, okay. So it's like bed liner except harder. There's not as much rubber in it. So
Is it like that rhino
And that's
stuff?
not what you.
yeah,
that-
it's
Like
like
people
rhino
spray
li-
paint in the back or
Yeah,
paint in the back?
it's like bed liner, just
Gotcha.
Line X, whatever. But it's harder and it holds up really well because there's a guy in the group in P&W Tundras, which I'm a part of as well.
Let me give it out other people's business here, okay? It's about you
Hey,
right now.
okay,
Pacific Northwest?
P&W, yeah.
Look at you.
I thought it was P
Smart
and W.
motherfucker.
Pacific and West? That don't make sense. He needs to change it up.
That's like super redundant.
He says Pacific Northwest, but then
That
the guy's
is-
from Boise.
It is redundant.
Hey, dude, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington.
Wow.
That's the fucking
No,
P&W.
no,
Can you
No,
stop
never mind.
insulting our guest saying he's from Boise all the time?
No, he can flat
No, I
suck a
was,
dick with his
I was talking
butt.
about.
I got this.
I was talking about Alan or Al or whatever.
Al?
Really?
Oh,
I don't fucking know. You said his name. I'm just
Al?
doubling down,
Yeah.
baby.
Anyway, let's get back to the Raptor
All right,
liner. Yeah, so it's like extremely durable. Like his Sequoia that he has is Raptor lined, and we went up to the mountains on the coast, and he's just pushing through trees.
Just nothing.
Nothing. I'm like, I need this because prior to my truck being Raptor lined, I would do that with black paint.
See, that's what I was going to ask. Is it the same lining that you have on your truck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the only difference is he did it in a little bit smoother texture and the color's different. Because before he does it, it's white.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. So I've been telling the wife, like, I'm going to run this
Wife.
truck when I got to, my wife, when I have to get it repainted, I was going to do a flat black or I was going to fucking rhino line it. Or now Raptor line it.
Oh, so you're talking about like the whole
But-
truck,
The whole truck
I will
stuff.
not
say-
just the bed.
Nope.
That's why when I was texting you on Facebook, I was like, dude, what is that? I was like, no, the fucking color. Like,
Yeah.
that color is fucking badass, and I might steal it from you and
That's
do
fine.
the same thing. If
You'd
if
be
you don't mind.
you'd be the third one because there's
I
another.
can't. Never mind.
Yeah.
It'll be
You
different.
should do dark brownie brown.
Yeah, he wants to do. Oh, so now we're getting racist with it.
No, I'm like,
Central Idaho.
it's a nice color. I like it.
The Porsche
Dude, it's
gray.
fucking. It's that's
Plus-
because I didn't know what the color was. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to minus the Raptor line. That's what I wanted to paint my bike. I was like that kind of
Oh, okay.
that gray color. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I love that fucking color. And then
It's-
I didn't even know in the photos that it was lined. I just thought it was a paint job.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
super
it's fucking
fine.
sick.
And I haven't even since I got it. I think I've hit one branch with it, and that was we were up outside of Orfino, which is
It's Maniacville.
east east of Lewiston, up Highway 12,
Right.
and then there's Dorshack Reservoir, which is like fucking huge. Supplies a lot of this area with electricity, and we were on this logging road, and there's a branch in the road, and I'm like,
Let's test this shit out.
yeah, I was just like, can I make it? So I kind of like bebop through, and all I hear is, I'm like, fuck. Stick my head out the window with the flashlight. I'm like, fuck, we're good, and just take off.
So what did it cost you, if you don't mind me asking, to get that thing actually lined?
36.
No, did they
Dollars?
do the
3,600. Yeah.
did they do the undercarriage and
No, so
No.
that's just body.
just body?
Yeah,
Okay.
so my truck was undercoated, so they sprayed whatever the fuck underneath there, and it looks like ass.
I will say, if you're gonna spend that much money on that truck, you better fucking change out those taillights.
I'm planning it.
Because I mean,
I'm planning it.
Those
So,
look like
you-
shit.
it's
Okay.
like, oh, it looks good, but he's stock, baby.
Okay, listen. Okay, let's get
You know
to the
what I'm talking
story
about?
about where.
Steve over here is like, yeah, bitch,
Yeah. So
just yell it.
So the whole reason my truck got Raptor lined is because of insurance.
COVID.
No, insurance. So we were going over to Kaiser, Oregon for a Christmas parade with P&W Tundras. And my wife and I had left at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, she killed miles first.
Oh.
What?
No, fuck, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, and we had gone through Pomeroy, Dayton, Waitsburg, and then we hung a left to go through Dixie, Washington. Well, it was nasty storm was coming through, and come around the corner, and there's a car in front of me, and they tap their brake lights, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Those are ugly.
Yeah, fucking. Shh. You're done talking.
Look at my lights.
You're done.
Look at my lights. They're way better than those.
Yeah. So, turns out there was a support cable for power poles across the highway. Like a tree had knocked one down. We hit it at 60 miles an hour at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, what
Are you sleeping when you're driving, or what's going on here?
Not gonna lie, I was only about half a bang deep in the morning.
The fuck was that?
I'm banging deep because his wife is at my house before that. That's why he'd be a full bang.
Yeah, probably. Fuck. So she's like half asleep in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden here, and I'm like, the fuck was that? So we pulled over, and the car in front of us had just clipped it with the roof of their car, and I'm like, fuck me. And I grab my little tiny fucking streamlight that I keep in the truck, and I get out and I look, and there's just rash all down the driver's side of the truck. My hood bulge is just absolutely fucking disintegrated.
How was your pants bulge?
Disintegrated.
I'm pretty sure my ass took a bite out of the seat. I was like, oh, fuck. So we called the police, and we're like, hey, there's a power line down. And it took them forever to figure out where we were. Yeah.
Did you wait the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I had to fill out an accident report. And it turns out one of my customers works for that fire department that came and looked for it.
You got your truck wrapped on an insurance claim.
Oh, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, because they wanted to just paint the fender and the hood. And I'm like, okay, first off, this is not going to work because my truck is already pinstriped to fuck because I go up to the mountains damn near every weekend. So why would I have fresh fucking paint on the hood? Yeah.
I mean, hills and rocks.
Don't you fucking start.
I'm just saying, you said Central Idaho, bro.
There are mountains. Where I live is just a valley.
You came up here, North Idaho, to the mountains. Live in a goddamn valley!
It's fucking flatter here than it is in Lewiston.
Oh, please.
No, seriously.
Yeah, because you have fucking rocks and fucking dirt.
Rocks.
Yeah. But you go 20 minutes in either direction.
Yeah,
you're in
Dwayne the
trees.
Rock Johnson out there.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say at least you go out to the woods and have a reason to have it wrapped.
Yeah.
He's just getting it wrapped because it looks cool.
Fucking bitch.
100%.
He ain't driving into the fucking
Same
woods.
reason why I did my taillights.
The same reason why he's wearing that jacket.
Yeah, it just looks good.
Looks
Function
good.
is just ass. So, I told insurance, I'm like, I'm not getting it repainted. And they're like, okay. Well, my insurance lady is fucking awesome because there were 2 massive pinstripes down the side of my truck from a night of looking for somebody up in the mountains that, oh, dude.
We'll get into that after this.
Yeah. And she looked at me and she goes, those are from the accident, right?
100%.
I'm like, yes, ma'am, they are.
Yeah.
She's fucking this little tiny blonde chick, and
You're
I'm saying,
kicking out your fucking taillights too.
yeah. So we'll get to that.
Somehow it hit the back of the taillights too.
They wrote us a check for $7,600,
What?
but it was to me and the lien holder, which is my bank. And I'm like,
Oh, you don't even own the
Fuck.
truck. This fucking
fuck no,
guy.
I don't. Technically, my wife owns it. Straight up sugar mama status.
They're expensive trucks, so
Oh yeah.
you got to take something out.
Oh, that's why you drive a Dodge.
Ooh.
Rolling
Anyway.
in no payments right now.
Oh well, my truck's cooler than
Hey,
yours.
up top though, no payments.
I'm working on it. Working on it.
You mean your wife's working on it?
No. So here's the
At least I own my Dodge, not my wife.
touche.
Yeah.
So
we need to figure out how to reverse those.
yeah. Anyway, so they wrote me a check and I took it to the bank, and they're like, so you have to get everything fixed on it before we release the extra, because what it cost me to get it Raptor lined and all that stuff was significantly less. So right now I'm in the battle with my bank of having them release the rest of that money because I fixed the truck.
Right.
And they're like, oh, well, we need invoices and all this super duper stupid bullshit.
Well, 3 shots can write you a fucking invoice.
Oh, fuck.
Think
Great.
about that.
Okay, fine. What's it going to cost?
Well, I don't know. Raptor my
I
truck.
don't know.
I mean,
How'd this tree get on your truck?
yeah, I got a chainsaw in the truck. I can mix. So we.
I told him not to park there.
Right.
Yeah,
They fucking did it anyways.
Yep.
Fucking Central Idahoans.
Gone.
yeah, right.
Better yet, we'll take the Ram to pull the truck in on the trailer. That way they get it all fixed up for you.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. Sorry.
So the body shop that's across the street from my work, he got into it with my bank, like saying you can't do this, blah 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 blah. So I was like, fuck it, they're not going to give me my money. I need to replace a headlight anyway. So I told him, I'm like, order a full set of Morimoto headlights and taillights. That's $2,100 worth of fucking headlights and taillights. And if they fight you on it, just say one of the taillights was fucked up, so we're going to upgrade him. And they can get wrecked and deal with it, because fuck them.
Right.
Apparently, my bank's the worst bank to deal with in Lewiston, so
Yeah, I mean,
they've been fine ever since I got the truck. But
I will tell you, in those trucks, and probably mainly all trucks, but changing out your third brake light is the worst motherfucking thing to do. And however, with the Tundras, I found out because I had to watch a video of like, how the fuck am I gonna get this thing out? It's like an hour and a half of taking your headliner off.
Yeah.
You drop it.
yeah,
And I said, fuck that. I had just unleashed like the last ones. And I worked like this the whole time with my hands behind me. Like, I think it's plugged in. Yep. I think it's right. Yep. I got to
to
be honest with you. It was the best way to do it because when the headliner came down, it creased. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I let go. And it went back. So I did a couple times. I'm like, it keeps going back and you can't see it.
Uh-huh.
That's the way I did it. I just let it crease. And I'm like, I fucking did it this whole time. Don't take your whole headliner off, dude. I was like, it was a miserable fuck, but I got it done.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not. I've been known to redneck a lot of shit together. Just saying.
I'm known in these parts.
Like the lights that I used to have on the front of my truck. Fuck. Dude, that thing was like, there's wire nuts holding the connectors together with electrical tape around it.
Dude,
I'm
I
just
still
like,
have
fuck.
new headlights I've still not put in my truck.
Yeah.
They've been sitting in my garage for a year and a half.
Yeah. I remember
Well,
those.
Joe and I, we were going to do it, and then what happened is I had to solder all the fucking wires in. I'm like, fuck this. And we were drunk at the time. But I pulled everything off to get it done. And I was like, oh, I'll just go buy those like quick connects. I never did it. So they're still sitting in my garage. I've had them almost for 2 years now. I haven't even put them in my truck.
Oh, fuck.
I got the taillights though.
Yeah.
The taillights do
was-
look good. I
that
did
was-
notice that when I pulled in. I was like, damn.
That was easy. Easy peasy. Tail
Fuck yeah, dude.
What, 2 bolts and like you just,
Dude, it was seriously, you slapped them in. That was it.
yeah.
The third brake light was a bitch, but
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with a third brake light because there's a strong possibility I'm getting a ProTech headache rack for it just because I like them. Yeah, right?
just because.
Just because.
Okay, man, let's
There's-
add some extra weight to your truck.
They're aluminum,
Give a fuck. It's 20 pounds.
says the guy with the 4.6.
Hey,
Oh.
inches.
It's a 7-cylinder.
It's
Get
inches.
it right.
Yeah.
It's a, oh, for fucking.
Bring it back.
I'm going to fucking have a heart attack.
So about this time in the woods,
Yeah, to go find them.
you were,
Oh, so-
hunting humans. You said.
No,
Search and
so
rescue.
we were, we had, so the friends that we used to go wheeling with a lot, we just, 9 o'clock at night, just like, you want to go up to the mountain? Fuck yeah. We just went. And then turns out there was one of their buddies that was up there and we never got a call from them to say that they'd made it to where they were supposed to be. And the trail that they went down is called Eagle Creek.
Oh, don't go down that trail.
Creek
Yeah.
or
Tell you
creek?
right there.
Don't you fucking start with me.
This is
Fuck
essential-
off.
I just needed
Hey,
clarification.
This is a Central Idaho thing, okay? You got creeks or
definitely
you got
is.
creeks.
It definitely is. My wife, she's like,
Mama.
is it a creek or a crick? And I'm like, it's a fucking crick. Get over it. So
They're different sizes.
It's because you can't spell creek.
yeah, pretty much. Just- not gonna lie, our education system is not what I would call top tier.
North Idaho is that, bro? Come on.
Is it that way?
Is it?
I don't know. You guys
Is
got
it?
a lot of hipsters and douches running around.
Yeah, you brought one with you.
Yeah, kind of.
I love him.
So we were going down this trail, and it's only 11 miles, but you have to go so slow in a truck because there's rocks
Right,
that you have to
My Honda
somehow.
would have made it quick.
What, your what?
Honda?
Like a dirt bike or side by side?
Car, baby.
His
What are you
car.
talking about?
Dude, let me know if you go down it. I'll pull you back out. It's okay.
I'll make it. I'll make it.
I hope
Sorry,
you
go ahead.
do. I hope you do.
Tell me about this crook.
Okay, so anyway, there's this it's so overgrown and everything, and there was a branch sticking out. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try and not hit it. Nope. Front headlight to tail light, just all the way down. And on the way back out, I hit the same fucking one.
On the opposite side?
On the opposite
Right,
side.
Stripe it up.
This guy's got no depth perception.
No, God, no. Without my contacts, I'm blind as a
He didn't have
bat.
his contacts in. This is like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. So
Fuck it.
it
need a
takes
challenge today.
3 hours to get to the bottom, and this was already at 11 o'clock at night. We get down there, we see him. They have a campfire going and everything. I'm like,
He's fine the whole time. Like, yeah,
yeah,
I'm
he's
good, man.
fine.
What the fuck?
Fucker
You guys
didn't-
come down here. You're ruining my sex time.
Yeah. 4 dudes down at the bottom on the Salmon River. All right.
Or the
Party.
best sex time. Yeah, sorry. I said it wrong.
All I can imagine is the fucking banjo playing down there.
Tummy sticks.
Tummy sword. But we,
Fill that belly button, baby.
oh God. Ugh. Fuck. Anyway, we got back out and we didn't get home until like 4 o'clock in the morning. My best friend's in the back seat. He's just fucking done. My wife she gets car sick super easy. So she's just like,
Yeah, let's bring her.
yeah. So we get to the top and we finally hit the gravel road to go back into Lewiston. And she's just, she snores so bad.
Passed out.
Yeah. We get home. She hits the bed and she's just out. And then I'm like, fuck, I might as well just stay up because I'm going to be up in 2 hours anyways.
This guy's out for fucking 36 hours. Like, yeah, typical day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't sleep well. I'm a horrible sleeper. Like, I have one fucking job at night, and that's to go to bed and sleep. I fuck it up every time. Every fucking time.
Oh, love it. So with your inland tundras thing, so you guys just did meet up on Saturday?
night.
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So last Saturday, yeah, yesterday, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
whatever you call it.
Jesus Christ.
I know, I'm off.
Did you just have a stroke?
I'm fucked up.
Okay.
When you guys do your meetups, like, what is the ultimate goal? Is it just to say hi? Or are you trying to brand out? Are you trying to get people to bring in different things? And the people that are coming to these things, are they like, oh, hey, he's gonna buy me a beer? Yeah, kind of a deal. You know what I
No,
mean?
actually, everybody's really cool at the meets. Like, everybody buys their own meals and whatnot. And most of the time, my wife and I have a bunch of stickers and stuff that we'll sell to people because we can't do that shit for free. We'll go broke within 2 minutes.
Joe.
Why are you telling me? You're the one giving shit out here.
So, and then it's
Money
just
bags.
networking, getting like newer members. So we had a lot of newer members up here join, and I figured we were up here anyways.
Right.
Might as well get together with some people and actually hang out. But last night we had a lot more people than I thought we would, and it was just good to meet everybody, see new faces, see some old faces. So,
What's the ultimate goal with you running that website? Like, what are you trying to get out of it? I guess is it just bring people together, or
yeah, it's just trying to get like-minded people together for the most part because
So if Joe shows up with his Ram, you're gonna be like, Sorry, buddy. You gotta go.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll tell him to get fucked.
Okay.
He probably does because he drives a Dodge.
You know, dodging that
Oh,
pussy.
my bad. A Ram.
There you go.
Fuck.
He's gonna call you out on that shit too.
So,
See ya.
yeah, and with my group, it's I have like a zero tolerance for bullshit. Like,
No, you don't. You're on this podcast.
I call you out on your shit. I call you out on your shit. Steve, he's just being a good little boy over there. I don't fucking know
He
you.
bullshits all the time. So
Yeah.
what the fuck? I mean,
He's
that's,
being quiet right
that's
now.
why you have a conversation with him.
That's fair.
Oh.
You want a mic? But like, anyone can join the group if you have a Tundra. We also allow Sequoias because it's just a third row Tundra, basically. The chassis is the same.
So can I join my Camry?
No.
Why not? It's a Toyota.
It says it in the fucking name.
You just said
Inland-
Sequoia.
A
So
Sequoia is a Tundra.
if I have a 5.6 in my Camry,
They don't make a 5.6, dipshit.
no, I put one in there.
No.
It's got 7 cylinders. It's a
Right.
monster.
It's a beast.
It has this gnarly just pop every fucking revolution. No. We only have a couple Sequoias in there right now, but
Rattles all the time.
yeah. Fuck. But the Tundra community, at least with my group, is pretty easy to handle because we don't have a lot of shit talkers. Like, we have shit talkers, but like
Joe,
no
we gotta
one's
get ready.
bashing anyone else's builds
Right.
because everybody builds their rigs to different.
There are some really good builds in that fucking
Oh
thing.
my
I've seen some
God.
trucks. I'm like, damn, dude. Like, that's
Yeah.
fucking money dumped in there.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like, my end goal for my truck is like off-road recovery type shit. Like, I'm putting a 12,000-pound winch on it. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be putting the bumpers on it and getting the lights all wired up. But the overlanding people, the car campers, that's going to fucking ruffle some feathers. Those guys, like, they're spending $5,000+ on a tent that is attached to their truck at all times.
Sleeping bags at fucking $80.
Yeah.
They like pop out the top, don't they?
Yeah, they
pop out and got
pop
the- yeah.
up and you can.
They're pretty
Crank 'em
cool. I
up.
mean, there's some pretty
Yeah.
insane stuff that those things I've seen before.
Yeah. So
Is that a camera on you when you're talking?
Nope.
Wow.
Better be.
Wow.
You gotta get on those camp
Fix
switches,
your
bro.
shit.
Ante.
so
You're the stick man, baby. You put that cam on you when you talk.
ooh.
This whole episode's gonna be like the wall.
Yeah, just
Like,
the fucking green screen.
yeah, why do we even film it? Just audio the whole time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But like the overland guys, they put a lot of time and effort into their setups. Like, there's a guy in P&W. His truck is Raptor line the same color as mine.
Son of a bitch. Kill him.
No, he had it first. He's had it for a
Oh,
long time.
so you stole it.
Oh, 100%. Fuck that guy.
So if I steal yours,
I wouldn't be mad.
I'm the third.
No.
I can't do 4. Can't do 4.
Come on, Quattro.
I'll take 3.
I think you could be 3. I don't know if he's...
I'll be Trace.
Okay. Yeah, you should do it.
However, we had to kill that guy though. That's what you said. Fuck him, right? So let's
No.
kill him. We'll get rid of his truck. That way you're Uno. I'll be Dos.
No, his truck's got a lot of money into it. Like, he has a
I'm
wide
not
body.
talking about his truck. I'm talking about killing the guy.
No, he's fine.
You just said fuck him.
No, fuck him. I'm taking his color. It's fine. It's fine. Let's not
All
deliver
right,
on
we won't
healthcare.
kill the guy. Go ahead.
We'll just steal his color. It's fine. But
Can't.
You can't steal the color?
It's hard. Like one color, like take it over, sure. But I mean, who else is wearing this fucking dime piece? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Some
know.
LARPer in L.A.
Any hipster douche in Coeur
Shut
d'Alene.
your goddamn mouth over there.
Oh.
Anyway, that color is fucking awesome. Just across the board.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
came twice
Ooh. Why not the third time?
because I can't. I just told you this. I can't
Oh.
get a try.
Go take a
You want
nap,
to go
drink
back
some-
into the whole thing?
Yeah.
I came once in my pants, and I came once on your truck.
Oh, fuck. No,
Where do you think that photo came from that I sent you? What do you think I was doing out there?
Dude, that was quick.
Like that?
I'm impressed.
1 inch, bro. It's like you seriously, you touch the head and I'm jizzing all over the place.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
Proud of
Snake
you.
man.
I'm pretty proud about it.
Okay, cool. Is your wife proud about it?
I don't know. I don't have sex.
Oh, okay.
Good tell.
Obviously you did. Don't you have kids?
Not with her.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You fucked up. Drink that beer.
Fuck.
Again, I was the third. No. Coming back.
Yeah. What were we fucking talking about?
Oh my God, you're lost conscious? Come on now.
Talking about your buddy's Overlander with
yeah.
same
Anyway,
color.
he's got like.
Good stickman over here.
I know. I appreciate that because
Right.
I'm kind of retarded.
Kinda.
Very.
Yeah, 3 times retarded.
He has like this overlanding setup that is borderline turning it into an RV. Like he's putting, it's gonna have a shower, a fucking shitter. Like he's basically gonna be able to live out of this full time.
Is that his goal, or is it?
I don't know. I think it's just because he's bored.
So I guess here's a question for you guys: Is would you ever pull like a fifth wheel to go camping? I mean, it's one thing to go camping, but again, you don't have any hills or trees next to you, so I see why you want to come up to the Pacific Northwest. But
Next time you come down to the valley, I'll show you some fucking
I go down
hills.
to the valley all the time, baby.
Well, fucking get a hold
And
of me.
it smells
do?
like shit, and it's fucking hot.
Turn around.
Yeah, like, I can't
yeah,
wait
but
to
you
get
only
the
come
fuck
during
out
the
of here.
fucking summertime.
Yeah.
Fucking amateur.
I'm not gonna sell you on the summer, but the winters, bro, we get half inch of snow. It's great. Right
Year
now,
round.
would you ever own a fifth wheel? Like I find like owning a fifth wheel to me personally is fucking dum dums. Like I don't
personally-
want to take the responsibility of pulling that thing if you get a fucking flat, something breaks down, the shitter doesn't work. It's so much extra cost.
Backing it up.
Where I'd rather and backing it
Fuck
up.
around.
I'd rather just fly to the position that we're going and then just stay there. Like if you want to get lost in the woods, sure, but we live in the woods here, so we don't have to get lost.
Yeah. Personally, I'd never own a fifth wheel. Like
Not for you.
especially with a Tundra. Like it's doable. They
Are you
do
shit
make
on fucking
Are you talking
Tundras
fifth
now?
wheel or are you talking pull behind?
so
Either
there's
or.
bumper pull and
Either or.
Like pull behind, but a fifth wheel you got to have it mounted in the bed of your truck,
Yeah,
and
so-
that's a pain in the ass.
Gooseneck.
I wouldn't personally own a fifth wheel. They're just too big for what I like to do.
Right. What about a pull behind though, too?
Pull behind,
Either
yeah,
or.
I'm totally game because that's what I grew up using. That's what my dad had, and
But I mean, if you're gonna go out in the woods, why not just tint it?
that's what my wife and I do. We just bought some kick-ass easy up fucking tent, and her one request was a buddy heater, like a propane buddy heater, because she gets cold like that.
Yeah, but if you put your fucking body on her, she should be warm.
See, here's the issue with that.
Just saying, like,
She used to work at the railroad. Okay, so she worked nights, and in the wintertime, she would come home. Her skin was like a fucking ice block. I'm laying in bed, butt naked, all warm and cozy.
oh boy, you sleep naked.
Oh, fuck yeah.
top.
Attaboy. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
I'll put it this way. Anyone that breaks into my house at 3 o'clock in the
They're
morning,
seeing dick and a gun.
they're going to see a fat, neon white, naked dude holding an AR with a laser pointed at your fucking face.
See, my thing is like someone breaks into my house when I'm sleeping naked. It's you get wrapped up with a naked dude, and I'm gonna go fucking north to south on them. So my dick's right in their face, and I wrap them up with a hill hook.
Yeah, just like straight up, like fucking it.
Yeah, fuck it. Just don't
Naked
bite
or
it.
naked?
Yeah.
Are those different?
Yeah, naked. So there's naked, which
Central
is
Idaho talk.
everything off.
It's like crick.
Naked socks.
Naked is when you have your socks on.
Yeah.
That's
Who
just
sleeps with their
creepy.
socks on?
Serial
Fucking
killers.
communists. If you sleep with your, are you fucking serious?
We get vodka and then we sleep with the socks on.
That was fucking French.
Yeah, it was very.
That sounded.
Was it?
Yeah, like
We get the vodka.
Vodka. We drink vodka here. I got nothing.
yeah, your accent sucks.
Thank you.
So,
I got one. And it's not even English.
oh, perfect.
Bullshit talk.
Yeah. Fucking. So she'd come home from the railroad at 2-3 in the morning.
She came home from getting railed from the road.
Pretty much. If I wasn't fucking her, the railroad was. So she'd come home, and I'm fucking cozy warm in the middle of winter. Like, you touch me, you're dying. So she came home one night, and it was like negative, I think it was -5 that night. And she's a conductor, so she's on the ground telling the engineer where to put the fucking rail cars.
-5 in Lewiston?
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of wind out there,
Wind
bro.
chill, bro.
No, there's not a ton of wind. It's pretty rare to have.
Windy as shit down there.
It's not.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Dude, I fucking work outside. I should know what's windy and what's not.
-5 in Lewiston's biggest lie I've ever heard.
No, the inversion from the valley, dude, it gets fucking cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll believe it for podcast tints, but go ahead.
Oh, you fucking douche. So she came home, and I'm laying there, and first thing she does, strips naked, cold ass right on me.
I love that
Ooh.
you're talking about you being naked. Your wife just got naked, and you're complaining about it.
And
she's on you,
I'm
and you're
fucking
complaining
dead
about it.
asleep.
Uh-oh.
Dude, fuck you.
Wow.
Her cold ass
Scared turtle.
woke me up, and
Yep,
first
he
thing
was
I'm
gone.
doing is
Scared
like
turtle.
reaching because it scared me so bad.
Well, you should have reached with her cock and just pounded town and going.
She
Get
touched it with
done.
her cold ass. It instantly turned from an Audi to a fucking innie. It's just like,
Yeah,
gone.
until you wake up and look at it, and then now that Audi is now a fucking Audi. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what are you
It's an
doing?
Audi Quattro.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And the
Don't
Northwest
do it
Audi's
4
out here.
times.
Fuck.
She been all up in that bitch.
Yeah.
Not to be mean. It sounded rude.
Nah.
But you know what I meant. Like, come on now.
I call her a bitch all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to call her bitch. Give me the camera.
It's on you.
You're not a bitch. He's an asshole. Okay, go ahead.
Dude, you're preaching to the choir on that one. She knew I was an asshole from day one. When our first date, I literally laid out everything about me. I was like, I'm fucked up. I'm a dick. I will treat you good. I'll touch your butt. I will feed you Taco Bell.
Done.
Do you
And
touch
she-
her butt
I
after
mean, if
feeding her
that's-
Taco Bell? That's danger zone.
Dude, honestly, if that's not a Hallmark card, I don't know what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
A little danger zone out here.
Yeah. Like,
No fly zone.
Yeah, that is a
my
Hallmark
wife
card.
is a fucking
in
saint
the
for
tower.
dealing with me. Like, dealing with me is not easy. I'm a handful.
Well, yeah, you're like 6 fucking foot maybe, and then 500 pounds. So I get
Yeah,
it.
I know. 270, but
I wasn't calling you out on it. Come on now.
It's metric weight.
yeah,
You weigh in metric.
milligrams. Yeah.
What was that? The thing that you said, Steve, today about the dicks and the horse? Oh, speaking into the mic,
In your
Right here.
Right there.
Right here. That means stand the
Yeah,
fuck up
yeah,
and
yeah.
talk.
because I had a joke about it. So
So if the average horse weighs above 1,000 pounds and it's got a 20-inch cock, that's roughly 1 inch per 50 pounds. So if the average man is 200 pounds and has more than a 4-inch cock, you're hung like a horse. So stoop and bow, ladies. You're in front of a Clydesdale.
Okay, so I'm golden.
Right, we're
Not
all
by
good.
much, but I'm golden.
well, that's because we were talking earlier when I was at Steve's house, and he was saying, or I was saying that the average size of a dick, the American average size, is 4 inches.
Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Poor motherfuckers.
I know. I'm 4
There's
and
a lot of
4,
micro dicks
so I'm
out
like
there.
good, but
that's
that's
average.
that's not even a micro dick.
Well, I'm saying, but if that's the average, and there's probably a lot of tiny ones.
Oh yeah,
Woo.
yeah. Or stickman. Yeah, that's what's crazy because the European average of a cock, I had to look it up after we talked about this. Jeez, I know.
It's in metrics.
Is 7 inches.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So we beat them in the war, but they beat us in the dick.
I don't
Think
know
about
if I
that.
buy it.
Fucking communist.
7 inches. Think about that. I can't even go over to Europe now.
Fucking thunder dicks over there.
Thunder wills. So you're saying the green shit, not splash guards?
Yeah, they're just splash guards.
So what is a splash guard?
It's just something pretty. Like there's all
Okay.
it does is keep like
Way to talk it up.
yeah. No, it's just so from the factory
So,
you have these plastic
You have
guards.
your fender well.
Yeah, your fender well, and then there's plastic guards that guard the engine compartment and all that stuff from mud getting in there and baking onto your exhaust manifolds and
Stick, whatever.
Yeah, I may or may not have pulled some pine needles out of my engine compartment one night, but it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So the splash guard, though, like the ones that you have, they're not plastic.
No, they're aluminum.
So they protect a little bit better.
Aluminium.
Yeah, don't you fucking start with me. It's fucking aluminum.
Now, you don't make those,
No, God, no. I'm not that
but
smart.
somebody that is involved with the Inland Northwest
Mm-hmm.
Tundra bitches
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, so Willie,
Shout him out.
his neighbor, Mark, he,
Ex-roommates, cousins, roommates, brothers.
his neighbor is an
Right.
engineer.
Okay.
And they came up with that design a long time ago. And every year Willie will make an order and he'll sand them down and then raptor line them whatever color you want. And like mine, he just, oh, fuck yeah.
If you need a beard, just fucking say something.
I'm trying not to go too hard because I am a lightweight.
Is it beer or burr?
You're not a lightweight, baby. You're a heavyweight. Come on now.
Yeah.
If we're fighting here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
So Willie will.
270.
Yep. 270 class. Bunch of chubby fury coming at you. It's fine.
We got mats out there.
With lasers.
Oh God, I'll get my ass handed to me. You got to learn how to pick your fights, and that's one thing I've had to learn the hard way.
You picked all the wrong ones.
Yeah, straight up, like the one dude at the bar that I was like, "Hey, fuck you," and he's 7'1", picked me up and made me feel like a child. I'm like sitting there fucking going, "Stop it, stop it!" And he's like just holding me.
I think egos are a funny thing.
Yeah,
You know, like everyone's like, "Oh, I can fucking handle myself," but it's like, not really.
no,
Not especially against someone that knows what they're doing.
yeah.
Like you're a fucking child. You're
Like-
a child in their game. It's like what do I want to do to you right now?
My best friend Sam.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you too.
My best friend Sam, literally nothing
Wait,
but
what?
skin and bones. This motherfucker has wrapped me up like a pretzel because he's trained. I just
More
know
you
how
know.
to. I just know how to throw my weight around. That's
There you
it.
go. It's a fucking PBS announcement.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
That was like definitely the definition of fuck around and find out. He fucked me up, and he showed me how to choke someone out with his. What's that?
Those are your arms.
What's that thing? That,
What is this?
What's it called?
What is this muscle right here?
Lapel.
yeah, like where you grab the sleeves and you just twist.
So he knows jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's and
My ear came back. All right.
he did that.
He had to pedal more weight. Make sure like, next time.
Yeah, he fucking grabbed me and I just that's the only noise that came out, and I was more confused that this skinny, tall, linky motherfucker just choked me like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And then he's
Happens.
teaching my fucking wife how to do it. And I'm like, great, I'm gonna die in my sleep.
No, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be in her sleep. She's gonna come home naked, and you're gonna be like, "No, I don't want any." And then she's gonna choke you out, like, "Bitch, I said I want that dick." Bah! You're too cold.
I'm fairly certain she has done shit to me in my sleep.
Hold on here. Let's dive deeper into this one.
Oh fuck.
Done.
Let's take a break. I gotta fix the camera on one.
What'd you do?
Fisheye. It's noise sensitive, so
Stop saying fish.
Have you seen that fucking trout video?
what is that?
The trout video with the chick?
Trout video with the chick.
Oh my god.
You know how I know you're a
this
redneck?
Huh.
You watch trout videos. No.
Oh my, are we?
Oh, Harold, thank you so much for joining us tonight, man. I really appreciate you being willing to take the time and the money to subscribe to my channel and pay for me to talk to you.
Wait, what? subscribe to shit. I just found my wife's account and I got on here because it said something about coins.
And we're really thankful. We're really thankful for your wife. She's a very dedicated subscriber. Every single day, money right out of your bank account.
Whoa. Let's not talk about my bank account here, guy on the other side of this phone line thing that I can't see on my internet because it doesn't work.
No, Harold, you know, the only important bank account to me is your bank account right now. Number one.
Are you putting money in my bank account now? Is this what's going on?
Exactly. I want bank account money. I want your balance to go first down to me, then up exponentially.
Well, see, if I was married to someone that could go down and then up on me, I would never be on the upside of going down. You know what I'm saying?
Married to who? Harold, who are you married to right now?
Oh, I got a fat whale of a wife. She fucking's choking on some chicken bones in the back room right now. I fed her a dog leg, and we'll see what happens.
It's funny you mention that. As a matter of
What do you
fact,
mean?
right now, I've got another caller beeping in right now. Harold, thanks so much for joining us.
greasy clam
Your
hands.
120 seconds are up right now.
Wait,
but
what?
we've got giant, great big, perfect ass whale 6869 #1 subscriber phoning in right
Why
now.
does she have
on
my
a
social security
FaceTime
card
call.
number?
Did I make it? Am I on? Can you
What
hear
the
me?
fuck?
Hello,
What are
yes.
Hi. What are you doing on my phone line calling into this guy that you already paid for that I'm trying to call in for once now because I'm on your account?
That angry midget sounds like my husband.
my
Oh boy,
God,
it sure
here we
sounds
go
like
again.
Harold and excuse me, caller. What's your name now?
Last time two
My name's
guys talked to my
Is
wife,
it
we ran a
really
train
Harold?
on her.
Is it Harold? Harold, how are you?
Worse now that your fucking clammy ass hands are in my ears.
Harold, do you know our new caller? Be level with me right now.
I wish I never knew her.
That's good enough for me. Thank
Perfect.
you for joining us, new caller. You guys appear to know each other. What is your history in crypto together?
Well,
Together? When do we do anything together? I eat meals by myself. I jack off by myself. I feed this wildebeest by myself because no one else will come over and help me shovel some food into her fat traps.
Together sounds an awful lot like super glue and you're being held at gunpoint.
well, he didn't know I sold my
glue
wedding
you.
ring to pay for crypto. I just wear aluminum foil.
I did actually
What
hawk
rings do you wear?
a number
That's a
of
belt around your
personal
finger, you
belongings.
fat cow.
There was a number of personal belongings I got rid of to get my first investments in crypto started. And now, in hindsight, that may have been a bad idea. Bertha, how do you feel about that choice?
I had to make a big sacrifice. I had to sell my first toy off. You know what I'm saying?
When
you say
you've ever
big-
sacrificed was
Big
your underwear.
sacrifice. Big sacrifice.
When you say big sacrifice, how big are you, Harold?
Oh, not big at all. Have you seen my wife? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I make him look skinny.
Oh, shit. You make a fucking eclipse work. My eyes are burnt. What?
There's enough poundage in that house to make the Ray J and Kim Kardashian video look like amateur hour.
Have you ever stuffed your clammy hands into a jar of Crisco? I'm talking economy size and try to reach the bottom and it stops when you're about 3 inches from the bottom because all you hear is and you can't get it any further. That's what it's like when I touch my wife's back when I give her a hug. Okay, I get lost. I'm so greased up, you might as well drain me out in a strainer and feed me to your pigs. It is fucking horrible. And on top of investments, I'm losing my ass off her because her fat, clammy hands go over the keyboard and she's clicking on Luna. She's clicking on things that aren't even relevant. I've watched your show one fucking time and I make one click and guess what? I'm up 20 cents. Not bad for $1,000 in, right? But she's over here 1,000 pounds in and up 20 pounds. It is fucking horrible. I cannot win.
As long as you're green in your investments, Harold, I gotta commend you for that.
The only green she's seeing is gangrene in her foot.
You calm down, Harold. You're gonna have another stroke.
At least I'll get off of this
I
time.
used to take some Vicks, put it on my fingers, and I used to flick my bean to Bankman Fried. I love that shaggy head.
Your bean is the whole Columbia beans, okay? It's all of them.
Sounds like the only fig leaves we're going to have involved in this relationship are the ones you place over your genitals when you're too embarrassed to have intercourse with each other.
I know, but I'm
Sounds
making
about right,
intercourse
yeah.
to you
Yeah, you're
now,
right.
Joey Crypto. I put all kinds of Vicks
Joe
on
Crypto,
me.
what is your size, by the way? You want me asking? I'm trying to paint a picture of you here.
They do intend to call me the tuna can till the day I die, so
Good, because I
if you
smell
don't mind
like
me
fish.
saying,
My wife would be all the tuna in the net.
2 inches long and 12 inches around.
I like it. What are you wearing there, Joey Crypto?
Oh,
Teach me something.
usually it's suspenders, but when it's the weekend, I take the suspenders and wrap them 3 times,
Around
only
your
3
neck?
times,
And bacon?
around.
Always with food with you. Why does everything have to be with food with you? You can't even suck a cock, aka chicken. It's a food. You want to put bacon around it just so you can
Because
drool
that's
on
the
it.
only thing that can fill me up, you short shriveled dick motherfucker.
Wrapped
Well,
in
if you
bacon is
weren't
not a
so
safe
fucking
instance.
fat there, Bertha, I'd be able to plunge myself in that pussy. But instead, I'm getting off on the folds in your back. Okay, I can't do anything out here.
Have you ever taken a spoonful of peanut butter and dropped it into the bottom of a jar of raspberry jelly and tried to get both in your spoon at the same time?
Is that a coin, Joey Crypto?
Basically, yeah, the Raz coin. VAG, the raspberry coin.
Okay, well, I might raspberry that. I might raspberry that.
I could tell you I got some penises.
Well, I'm glad you joined us today, guys. Thanks so much, Harold and Bertha. I'm thoroughly uncomfortable. We'll catch you next
Yeah,
time
I'm gonna
on your
beat my
paid
wife.
subscriptions
I'll sex you
to
later.
Joey Crypto.
Sex?
Oh my God,
What?
please save me from myself. This can't be helping.
Now you're gonna know my pain, buddy.
Oh, Harold, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh yeah. All right.
Little breaky break there.
Pee breaks. You know,
We had to tinkle.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! I had a thought. And I just totally
Lead it.
fucking forgot it.
We'll lead in with a little game. Get our mind right.
You want to go with the game?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Little finish my animal.
You want to do some finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna cue a little song and it'll tell you how to play, sort of.
Oh fuck.
It's a cute little bird or moose or bear. What is it? Finish my animal.
The fucking music at the end always gets me. So yeah, the main goal is to finish that animal. However you want to draw it.
Any way you want.
Yep, it's up to you.
We started it. You end it. Anyway.
How was your
any
weekend?
shout outs? Oh, it was good. Casino.
Yeah, how was that?
It was actually good. Heidi hit a $10,000 jackpot right at the end when we were leaving.
She won 10 grand?
10 grand on 50-cent slot.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
50 Cent.
50 cent
50 cent.
pays out.
I'm gonna hang myself upside down. Hold on. Give me the camera. No.
But no, it's like when I know I'm going to casino, like there's either two ways I prepare for it. Like, do I want to go to have fun, which is just, save up, get
Isn't
drunk,
that a standard?
do $100. No, because there's sometimes where like when I want to play craps, like I kind of want to make money. I won't drink and I won't hang out with anybody else. I'll sit there,
Hold on here.
do certain.
You say you don't drink when you go to the casino.
If I want to, like,
Make money,
yeah.
but then you get hammered on the podcast. We're not making money. See what I'm saying?
I haven't been
See the
hammered
correlation?
because
See
it's
the
fun.
correlation? I'm just saying.
I mean, I guess you could say that with anything.
All right. Any professionals out there?
At the casino?
No, you know what I'm talking about. Professionals.
Working girls.
No.
No?
No, there
Not
wasn't.
that night?
No, not that I can see.
Okay.
Like,
Well, I mean, I just know the stories that we've talked about on the podcast, multiple episodes, people. That
I didn't see the
there's
midget-
professionals.
the midget bus
And
out there, but other than that, no.
You see any midgets?
No.
So
They're
it's
hard
not
to
a
find.
So it's not a midget bus. It's a short bus.
You can miss them real easy.
You look over them. I glazed over
Who
them.
the fuck's talking to me right now?
Is that my conscience? What the fuck?
Y'all have those?
Yeah,
A conscience or midgets?
Well,
both.
Yeah.
conscious
My dick's a
midget.
midget.
You know, if I ever was like blind, I would want to see an eye midget for sure instead of a dog.
no, because if you talk shit, they're gonna fucking turn around and just pop right in the dick.
All right, real talk.
That's my nuts.
Would you ever want to have sex with a midget?
Absolutely,
Hands fucking down.
I mean-
absolutely. That is like jacking off with someone to talk to.
Talk down to.
Oh no, you just sit there and you're just like, yeah.
You gotta talk down. They're short. What do we want to do here? You gotta talk down to them.
It would
mean,
be.
yeah, but-
It'd be definitely a kind of a weird experience because there'd be definitely different positions for sure. But,
But the
I see
body,
what you're saying. Like,
but the body cavity is the same. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I
It
mean,
could
yeah,
be
a
a
hole's a
fucking
hole.
7'2" Amazon or a fucking 4'1" midget. Cavity's cavity, baby.
Tall women are very weird in sack, dude.
Oh, well, hold on.
Oh, Let's hear this. Because I have nothing but it.
You better put that cam on you, bro, and tell me what's up.
I just transitioned.
Okay. So I brought up short people. Jokes, people. What's the tallest lady you've had sex with?
So in college,
Oh boy!
yeah. So there I was.
Get your beers, everybody.
I was.
Get your beers.
There I was.
She came ducking in. I was like, fuck yeah.
Exactly, bro. Fucking
Dribbled them
exactly.
like a fucking basketball.
So I was trying to get a minor in.
Get a minor?
What?
That's a court case. That's a court case.
I was trying to get my minor in communications, right? I was trying to get like a speech minor.
We talked about pussy.
And so I was in this class, and it was a fairly decent size. And I'm looking around, and I was like, "Damn, dude, there are some fucking fine ass chicks in this class. Like, why didn't I take these classes fucking earlier? This is fantastic." And I see this girl. She's looking at me. I know you met her. You met her multiple times.
Breaking your neck,
To
looking
the
up.
other ST met her too. Yeah. So her.
I met her in. By the way, we'll come back to that.
Yeah. So she had a really good friend, and they were in class together. We hit it off. They came over to my house. I had parties over there all the time, and her good friend.
Hold on, let me back that up. You had a house at the college you were going to.
Yes.
You weren't living on campus. You actually
No.
had a house.
Nope, had a house off.
Yes.
Had a house off campus, and had a slew of roommates over the years. But yeah, it was a pretty cool little house in a small little college town that was fantastic. I loved it.
That was a fucking great town.
It was a very good
I
town.
had a lot of times.
Yeah,
Or a lot of good times.
a lot of very good times.
A lot
there.
of times, too.
So
A lot of lube.
this girl actually played Division I college volleyball and was a center. Like, she was 6'8".
She set you right.
Holy moly! Like, when I'm talking
That's a
Volleyball
huge bitch.
dude, so tall. But the best part about it was her dad was my professor for the speech class.
So you spiked her.
I did, dude.
And how tall?
She was 6'8".
6'8".
Oh, 6. I didn't hear that
Yeah,
part.
she
I
was
missed that.
6'8".
God damn, did you have to go up on her?
So
Dude.
why was
I mean,
It was insane, bro.
you're not
Why was-
going down on her.
why
You have
was
to
it
go
weird?
up on
Was
her.
she like holding you or something?
Oh my God, she could wrap her legs and like scissor lock around me, like just anything, like
Okay.
doggy, any position
now,
was just
now
insane.
that I've never heard this story, which is fucking stupid, that you've never told me this.
She'd walk on your knees.
I gotta know deets, dude. Like, how was it? Like, did she still enjoy it, or does she want Shaq coming in? You know what I mean?
No, I mean realistically, like if you're proficient in the sack, you're proficient in the sack. Like,
She's
it doesn't,
proficient in the spike, bro.
but it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if your partner's skinny, fat, tall, short. Like, if you know what you're doing with your dick, you know what you're doing with your dick.
Did she pick
So-
you up and you do the stand 6'9"?
Except you
I
were
mean,
upside down.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know why?
Exactly.
Because if we would have been doing that, she'd have been licking my toes. You know? So,
Bro,
no.
there's people that are into that, okay? It's weird as shit because I know what my feet smell like after a long day at work. I don't want nobody touching my feet. You touch my feet, there's a strong possibility you're getting kicked in the face.
Or she's licking it off.
Got some planners warts down there.
Now, do you think her being 6'9"?
8. Jesus, why is it getting
My
taller?
bad. My bad.
What's actually growing? The
It's just,
imagination
hey,
or
hey,
magically
what's an inch, right, boys?
Yeah, right.
Do you think her being 6'8", she wanted to feel either A, she was dominating you, or 2, no one's fucking a 6'8" broad.
I couldn't honestly tell you that right now. I know the first part is definitely not it because that's just not. That's
Your
not
dick's
my-
short. That's what you're saying.
No, that's not my style in the sack. No chick's dominating me, right? Like that's never
It's not
that's
your
not the
style.
thing, right?
No,
But
you got a bag.
I do. Well, actually, it's actually a box and it's in my truck. But
Oh, it's a box now? You've upgraded.
oh yeah,
It was a bag.
It's like a Pelican box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, it's seaworthy.
It is very.
What's this
seaworthy.
aluminum pipe for?
Don't worry about it, bitch. Taking it out at the knees so I can be 5'6".
There's blood and shit on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No. So I mean, it was a good experience. Like, it was fun. We fooled around for a while, but then she ended up.
Whoa, hold on. Back that gravy train up. A while.
How long is a while?
Thank you.
A few months. I mean, she.
Ah, boy.
Oh, so you
until
were
she
together.
graduated.
No.
No.
Don't get it twisted in like the Western society dating sense, right?
No,
like, that's not what it was.
Central dating society.
Did the professor ever find out?
Yeah, he passed him.
He did.
He ended up finding out. Yeah,
After you graduated or before?
before.
In the class?
Did you graduate though?
Oh fuck yeah, with honors.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking
He honored that
achiever over here.
6'8" bitch with his dick.
No, I mean, it was.
Was it weird walking around in public with her?
We didn't. I mean,
She held him, not his hand.
Yeah.
no. I
A beast.
She wore him like mini me on the fucking chest back.
she was very tall and thin, so like there was not a lot of meat on those bones. Like,
So
she
she's
was-
probably like
She has
160.
She has a shirt. You got to be this tall to ride this ride.
No, I don't know. I would say realistically, like if I had to guess, I'd say she was probably, close to 200 pounds, but you wouldn't know it because she's 6
Right.
fucking foot 8.
Just
So
lean.
yeah, just lean as
Oh
shit.
my God.
And a volleyball player.
Was the meat lean? Like, are you talking like he had to go eat some fast food afterwards because he didn't get it? It was so lean.
No, it wasn't like that. But no, we hung out, we hooked up for a few months, but then she went back to
Shout her out.
She went back to college. So she was only there visiting for like we were on quarters. So she was there in an off time for her school and did a quarter of school, and it just happened to be her fucking dad's class that I met her in. So, but she went back to her college because she was a volleyball player. So she was cool, like we had fun, but that was that. Just kind of, faded off into.
She
Nothing.
used and abused you.
Bro.
She did, bro.
I'm here for you.
Short,
Yeah.
thick girls is where it's at. You will never be disappointed. 100%.
But here's the thing, though,
doubt.
like short, thick girls. But I mean, I will say this, and I'm not gonna dive into a bunch of sex stuff today because I'm just not. But I will say, like, there's an ethnic rainbow out there that is so fantastic of cultures and ethnicities and sizes, tiny.
Fluffy.
Yeah, all
dude.
the above. That I mean, there's a smorgasbord. The world's a wonderful place. It's your oyster if you want to eat it. Eat it.
Hashtag truth from the stickman.
There's an oyster, eat it.
Name of the podcast.
I was thinking of a segment, and now
Truth from the stickman.
Truth from the stickman.
Right. I'm not opposed to that.
That's a good one.
All right.
So what'd you end up finishing up here?
It's a fish.
I didn't even see it.
It's a fish with a dick on its forehead.
Show the camera.
A little puffer fish.
It's got like a Nemo fin on it though. Like
Yes,
it swims weird.
that's
to
the
one
point.
side.
It only goes in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little retard dickhead fish.
It's just a small little guy.
Yeah. He's special.
Okay.
I was hoping for something that I could like draw a dog out of or something. Nope, I get fucking flaccid cock.
You could have just drawn a dog with like a big, huge dick hanging down below. It's like
You know, you ain't wrong. Shit.
I'm not an artist, so I
Hey,
can.
where does your mind go? Where does your mind go?
So I got a question following up with what you were talking about with your inland Northwest Tundra stuff. Do you guys I know you met yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had a group meetup. Do you guys do like events where you go out in the woods and you do like off-roading shit, or how does that work?
So we are actually, my wife and I are trying to eventually be able to get to that point because it's really hard with her job because she works in the grain industry. So harvest time is like prime camping
Carson,
time.
that dick. What?
Shut the fuck up.
I made it for you, bro. You should be laying seed all year long. What do you got? You got fucking months that you can only do
Ironically,
it? I mean, come on now.
Ironically, the seeding side of farming is my job.
You should be seeding that wife.
Yeah.
Anyways, go
Yeah.
ahead. Sorry.
Anyway. No, it's hard because a lot of our members are so far away, like not really that far from me, but a lot of them are up here in Coeur d'Alene area. So where I know to go camping, North Idaho. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Suck a dick with your butt.
We're in the woods.
Woodstock.
It's getting real Biden and creepy out here. Let's stop whispering.
Hey.
Whose breath is on my neck?
Don't say the B word.
So we do want to go camping, set up a camping trip. There's a loop that goes from Orfino to up around Dorshack Reservoir to Elk River and then back into Lewiston. I'd like to get a group of us together to do that loop and make it an overnight trip because you can make the loop in, well, with the way I drive, like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. But it basically just circles the reservoir, and the reservoir, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is like 50 miles. I think. I'm probably wrong on that, but it's a huge reservoir.
That's what I call my seed, the reservoir.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Easy, 50 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
He's like, yeah. Okay,
I'm kind of
sure.
over your
Anyways,
shit.
You'll never be over it, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways,
But
finish your goddamn story.
if you quit fucking interrupting me,
Seriously.
fucking Christ.
God.
Turn his mic off.
Mute me.
But yeah, we do want to do that. But overall, it would just be badass because like the Kaiser Christmas parade that we went to, that was awesome. There was like 21 trucks there with a bunch of families and all that. And the part that blows me away about all of this Tundra related shit is you make some of the greatest friends you'll ever meet over a fucking truck. Or, my bad, a pickup. It's so stupid to me. But it's like, Steve, we became friends over a damn truck, and now we
You guys are having sex.
Yeah, straight up. Just, we're making little furry butt babies.
See, that's the thing. Like, most people, this is the first time on Three Shots podcast that somebody's brought a boo to the podcast. And I know
Yeah,
you
he's
can't
my
see
boo.
him, right? But
He's my boo.
you brought him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're gonna get the best blowjob of your life when you guys go back.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Down in that area, is it in the
Salmon and kitties, baby. Listen to
in
that
the
episode. Steve
northeast
was
part
on.
of Oregon? Aren't there sand dunes down there? Like, have you ever wanted to try to take it, or have you taken it out to the dunes?
I've honestly never driven on a sand dune. Like, I've driven by them, but I've never, like, done it. I think that would be pretty slick.
Do you need probably like certain type of tires, or could you handle it
No,
now?
you just air down, put it in 4-wheel drive. Just make that footprint with your tire as big as
Again,
possible.
Steve, air down, baby.
My tires are 35, 1250, 20s. So I have like that much sidewall. The tires are the same size that came on it. Not my style. I'd prefer like a 17 on 35 just so I have that extra sidewall to actually air down to. Once my tires wear out, I'm probably going to get new wheels, tires, fucking the whole kit and caboodle basically.
Oh yeah, because I see like those videos where they have like the old style Toyota, like the one that's in my driveway, and they're just out there mobbing around.
Oh yeah,
hauling ass.
oh yeah. Back in the Middle East, oh fuck, those guys. There's like we're gonna put the biggest fucking turbo on this little 4-cylinder possible, and just go. Yeah,
I would be worried about like sand getting everywhere because once that shit like gets in.
dude, it's the Middle East. They have oil money. They
Well,
don't give a
I
fuck.
meant like if you were to go out to the dunes.
Oh
Go-
yeah, yeah.
You guys over here going, I'm taking my Tundra to Sahara.
They probably just leave them out there, which I think there are
buy
like
my ass.
high
Yeah.
expensive like Ferraris and cars that's in the middle of like this desert in Iran or
Yeah.
where they just like, well, fuck, it died right here. I'm leaving it. They don't give a fuck.
No, it's just an object to them. To like here in Idaho, you have your vehicle is basically your identity for some people. Like down in Lewiston, you have your second gen Dodge guys, you have your Tundra owners, you have your Ford F-250 guys. Like you can see in the town just how stupid it is with your little niches. And the one thing that fucking bothers me the most is the second gen Dodge guys. I swear to God.
Me and Eric.
Oh my God. So they're rolling around town. They have these fucking stupid turbo setups. They're chipped to high hell.
Watching Fast and the Furious.
And they have their fucking tow mirrors up.
Yeah, because they're going down
Fucking
to the
tow
goddamn
mirrors.
gas station trying to get those whores.
Yeah, oh my God. And then
I
they
don't
have
tow
these
anything either.
obnoxious 6-inch
why your
turbo
mirrors
back
would be out.
straight pipes that are so obnoxiously loud.
The worst, I will tell you, is people that put their stack through the fucking bed of their truck.
Yeah.
Get out.
Wait, are
Yeah,
we
like,
are we
get
talking
out.
diesel or just?
Yeah,
like
we're talking
15?
diesels
Yeah.
now
Okay.
because the
I
diesel
yeah.
community now,
Is that what you mean by next gen Ram guys, or just
second gen
like second gen
with the 24 valve or
so diesel. So
yeah, diesel.
7-cylinder.
we're safe, Eric.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're a second gen Rigoli, so I mean,
yeah. So the fucking those Dodges drive me insane because I remember right before I graduated high school, I was looking to get a diesel because I was working for a couple ranches, and I was like, I could probably use a diesel, fine, but anymore.
the money.
Owning a diesel is the dumbest fucking thing you can do because of all the EPA emissions bullshit.
To change an injector is
change it-
$2,000.
Yeah, that's
If you
why.
take it in, yeah, fuck that.
That's why I bought a Tundra. Is because I know for a fact I'm literally never gonna use a diesel for what it was intended for.
Right.
My commute is 6 miles a day
Yeah. Right. Me fire my truck up for 45 minutes to drive 2.
just to get it warmed up.
Right.
Like at my work, we have 2 diesels and 4 Tundras. The diesels do all of our heavy shit. I'll fire them up 45 minutes prior
Right.
just to get them to where I can take off
Well,
and
it's
not.
like in the winter you're always cold because it never heats up, and then
Yeah.
in the summer it's always hot.
Yeah.
Let's say this. What do you have for shout outs or something that you would like to say on this podcast? Not that you haven't said it yet, but
This podcast sucks, and
no, we'll clip it and then we'll go to after hours.
Okay, so my cousin and I, we're heavy into archery. That is like our
Oh,
fucking.
by the way, not to interrupt you again, you brought a gift.
yes,
maybe he was leading with that.
I brought you
Way to
guys
lead.
Sorry.
one of my smoker round arrows that I had personally fletched.
Don't say smoking round around Aaron. He gets
Yeah. I'll be sucking midget dicks left and right.
So this is one of my older arrows that is a throwaway arrow for these bow shoots that we do.
Oh, you give us the garbage. Thank you.
Can I ask why it has 4 feathers?
4 fletchings.
Yeah, never seen that before.
Have you looked at a fucking arrow?
Normally
I
it's
usually
3.
grew up watching Robin Hood, so he had 3 feathers. So
Yeah, 3. This is just
Movies. Again, bringing it back to the first podcast. Sorry.
let him talk.
I'm
So-
sorry.
So your fletching is basically all preference on your arrow flight and whatnot. Like I can get into the nitty gritty of how arrows fly and whatnot.
We'll save that for the next podcast.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the shaft or the head. We're trying to get. Come on. No.
It's not a head, it's a field tip, dickhead. Get your shit
Who's an
right.
idiot now?
No, so
Just
this
hear tip and I'm what?
this arrow is the one that I used and I got the farthest I've ever gotten in a smoker round, which is basically saying fuck you to anybody who wants to try bow hunting because it puts you in the most fucked up position to make a shot and you're not even trying to get like 10 rings, you're trying to get the target.
Dude, I asked you to bring something that was like minuscule. I don't want the thing that did it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I want it, but
I do.
No, it's fine.
It'll
I
go
have
right here.
I have several more that I can use.
no. It's
You guys gonna fight over it? Because my money's on him.
gonna go right here.
No, we could probably do that. Do a little.
So that's why I was telling you. So all of our guests have always brought something like one of the best, not one of the best. Well, yeah, one of the best was Enzo, who's been on a few times, brought his first tattoo gun.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, again, same thing. I was like, I don't want like your shit. Like, I appreciate it. I do want it, but if it means a lot,
Yeah.
you know, like,
After 30 days, it's ours.
right.
30-day rule.
Right.
This is
I'll send
something.
it back.
This is something that like archery is my go-to sport. People say it's not a sport. It's a fucking sport.
It's not a sport.
Fucking bet.
It's an activity.
Fucking bet.
I'll say.
Are you
shit.
sweating?
I'll say.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
I'll say it's a sport.
Oh yeah, depending on the
Of course.
on what you're doing.
Depending on the kill.
No, depending on the time of year. Like bow season, it gets fucking hot sometimes.
Yeah, because it's 110 down there.
It's a fine line between that because most people don't say trap shooting is a sport. And
It's
I'll
not.
be like, it is. And they won't
It's
say
an
golf's a
activity.
sport. And I'm like, it
An
is.
activity.
No, golf's an old man sport.
See.
Okay.
So there we draw the line.
No,
There
we
go.
don't.
There
We
go.
don't.
We figured
No,
it out.
it's- Those are all activities that you can get really good at.
See, a sport for him is sweating up with a bunch of dudes and like getting
Oh, that's
an
hot.
objective goal.
Okay,
That's hot.
Let me ask you: is BJJ a sport or an activity?
I call that a
s-
very aggressive activity.
I think activity is more of a vague word. You can say anything's activity, but is it a sport?
Jacking off's an activity, I guess.
Is it a
I
sport?
was
I would
just
say
about
it's a
to say
sport
that.
in the sense that there's
You
competition.
compete with
There's
other people.
competing into it. So he's competing. So therefore, it's
Oh
a
yeah,
sport.
we compete. We compete.
No,
But if all I
get-
did was
I'm not trying to be.
if all I did was
muscular.
BJJ to
come
just
before
like
the peak.
learn a technique, then an activity, then yeah, it's an activity. But if you can compete in said activity, then it's a sport.
Touche. I like that.
Hey,
I don't normally.
don't you dare give him fucking praise right now. You
No,
son
that
of
was
a
actually
bitch.
good.
It was good. All right. With that being said, thank you for this fucking sweet ass arrow that's gonna go behind me, Joe. Behind me. And thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. We're gonna cut some after hours. You're gonna get some after hours? Fuck yeah. And
What's after hours?
you'll find out.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we don't. We haven't aired any of the after hours yet. That's our Patreon. So, is there any shout outs you want to give?
So
Plug yourself.
Inland Northwest Tundra's on Facebook. Give us a join. I don't give a shit what color you are, what your race is, what your sexual orientation
Still
is.
talking about trucks, right?
Yeah. Just don't be a piece of shit in my group. That's all I care about. And my cousin and I are going to be starting an archery podcast at some point.
Perfect.
And it's
Talking to
for,
the right guys.
yeah, it is for blue collar, by blue collar.
Nice.
So we haven't quite come up with a name yet, but it is definitely going to be a thing.
Bows and hoes.
Bows and hoes, damn right.
I was gonna say arrow to the dick, but sure.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, bring it
Thanks
up.
for having me on, guys.
Hey man, always a pleasure. We'll see you on Inland Northwest Tundras,
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
and then obviously find us 3 Shots Podcast. Joe. Oh, you can play it.
That's all I got, boys.
You're not gonna give handles.
Handles. Like love handles? Nah. Which one did you
By the
say?
way, I was gonna.
I'm
fucking
trying
do
to
it.
help him right now.
Let him do his own thing. Bring the music up, Stickman.
There's something new.
Let
we're
him
trying.
figure it out. Give us the
Do
handles.
you have our shout outs yet?
Go.
3 Shots Podcast at gmail.com or 3 Shots Podcast 20 at gmail.com. You want to send an email. 3 Shots PC
Which is Twitter,
on Twitter. And our Instagram is 3 Shots Podcast.
Facebook, 3 Shots Podcast,
3 Shots
same as
Podcast, Facebook.
YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah.
All right.
We're out
Check us
there.
out, boys.
Check us out.
We're out.
Comedy. Still me up.